control is obvious, but I'm too scared to set it free. Break down the walls, show me your heart. This is the place where I fall apart. You told me of ways to call home, someplace where I could not feel alone. I promised a destiny, but I won't trust what I cannot see. Some mother will tuck me in to this coffin and bury me. Break down the walls, show me your heart. This is the place where I fall apart. You told me of ways to call home, someplace where I would not feel alone. You showed me love I never know. You told me of ways to call home. Good evening, everyone in the chat. Good to see you there. Been a little while. See how this goes. You told me of place to call home, someplace where I not feel alone. You showed me love I never known. You told me of place to call home. Well, good evening, folks, or good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Quincy, Kane, Morris here, and this is live stream number 18. Would you believe it? Our live streams are graduating now and finishing up high school, so come a long way. They grow so fast, don't they? Let's have a look at the chat real quick. Logan, thanks for joining us. Yeah, Twix and Airheads, those are good picks, both of those. Twix are probably one of my favorite. I pretty much any chocolate combo, or sorry, chocolate caramel combo. I kind of dig that, you know. So Rolos, Twix, 1,000 Grand, Snicker. No, not Snickers. Sorry, Milky Way. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, those are some favorites of mine. And then I like some of the fruit stuff too. So I like the extreme Airheads, like the sour ones or whatever. That's a really good one. And Skittles, those are pretty good too. And yeah, definitely tried to get some of those. Hopefully y'all had a good Halloween. If you dressed up for Halloween, let me know, what did you dress as? I had 2 costumes this year because I don't know if you've seen it, but I've got a buddy named Chris Sadler, and he's got an Instagram page called Beautiful Skateboarding, and he films the local skate scene where I'm from. My local town is Charlottesville, Virginia. So we've got a great skate park there, and he'll get footage of people skating there and just post it on Instagram. So for the past couple years, he and we've been collaborating in October, and we do these Halloween skate parts. So we did it 2 years ago, and I dressed as Ash Ketchum from Pokemon, and it was a lot of fun. And so the next year, I was like, "Hey, would you want to do that again?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, let's do it." And so I was Napoleon Dynamite last year, and then this year, I dressed as Finn the Human from the TV show Adventure Time. So I posted it on my YouTube channel, but it's also on his Instagram page. So yeah, you should follow him there and be sure to check it out. I'm pretty pleased with how it came out. So that was one costume I dressed as, but then our church had this trunk or treat event, and that was a lot of fun. And I was kind of helping with the youth group, and we had we were doing a theme of Star Wars. So everyone else was dressing up as Star Wars characters. So I was like, all right, they converted me. So so I ended up dressing as kind of just a generic Jedi. It's kind of funny. It used to be my Qui-Gon Jinn outfit because I had shoulder length hair back in 2015, and I had a Jedi costume for that. But I don't have the hair anymore, so now it's just like, well, now I'm just like a regular Jedi, Some people said I look kind of like Luke, but I don't know. So yeah, if you dressed up, let me know what you dressed up as. And I'm going to dive into the next song here, I think. One second, let me see what's going on in the chat. Kelly says she likes Butterfingers. That's good. Hopefully I don't have any Butterfingers tonight. But that's the one thing about not having a live drummer. If I had a live drummer, he could do those little beats every time I tell a joke, but just got the backing track. I'll have to program that in, so every time I tell a joke, I can just... I think like DJs and radio hosts have something like that. They've got like these sample noises, and they'll say something and hit a button, and it makes a sound effect. So I'll need to get something like that. All right, going to dive into the next song here. Let me know, what's the scariest movie you've ever seen? The song is from a pretty scary movie called Frozen 2. This is Into the Unknown. I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day. Ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. You're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, don't spoken for my ear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren blood, blocking out your calls. Like that's my adventure, and I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. There is a little bit like me. Knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be. Every day's a little harder as I feel my power grow. Don't know this part of me that longs to go into the unknown. Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? Where are you going? Don't leave me alone. How do I follow you? Yeah, Exorcist is pretty creepy. I remember, um, my siblings, my older brother Guthrie and my older brother Brittany. They had seen the movie. They saw it before me, and I think uh, I'm trying to think. I don't know. They could probably say better than me, but they felt like, darn it, I don't know how to phrase it. But it's really funny, just because it's about like demon possession. So they were like, "Holy cow!" like just like freaking out. Like it really freaked them out and stuff. And um, yeah, it was a pretty scary one, but um, that's a pretty good one. I'm trying to think scariest movies I've seen. Um, when I was younger, the scariest movie I'd seen was Saw, the first one. And the first one's actually pretty good because it's kind of a mystery, Um, Later, the sequels kind of become more so about like, just like creative ways to torture people and stuff. And that's not what intrigued me. What intrigued me was like the story of these two guys trapped in a room and having to kind of find their way out and sort of learning about this character who did this to them. And so it was actually a good story. It wasn't just like messed up. Even though the villain, the antagonist of the film, yeah, he's a very twisted guy. But that's not what the focus of the film was. The focus was on the characters and trying to overcome such an obstacle. Whereas later in the sequels, yeah, it was just about like what are some nasty ways we can kill people. But yeah, when I first saw that movie, especially for those of you who have seen it, or if I haven't, there's just a pretty crazy ending, pretty crazy plot twist. And I remember I was like eating chips, and when the plot twist was happening, my mouth was just like, my jaw was open the whole time. And the next day, I remember going to some kind of museum with my parents. We went on a little, just a little getaway, trip thing, and and like the whole day I was like I was having fun, but I was like really thinking about like my life and stuff because I don't know, it's like uh, the movie was just really intense and it was like stuck on my mind for a while after I'd seen it. So that was definitely one of the scariest movies I'd seen. I can't remember if I've seen Wrong Turn, but I know what you're talking about. I feel like I've seen the cover of it before. I might have to check that one out. Trying to think what else. Uh, I remember at the time another movie that I thought was scary. Now it's kind of interesting. Was a movie called Quarantine. Now Quarantine was technically a remake of a French. I think it was a French movie called Record or whatever. It was REC, like for recording or whatever. Um, and I didn't know that, so I saw Quarantine first. And all I can say is when I saw it, you know, without knowing it was based off of another film, like I thought it was pretty intense. But apparently, it's almost like a shot-for-shot remake of the original. Um, but a lot of people say the original's better, so I still need to see the original one. But yeah, that's a pretty intense movie. Um, and that's about it, as far as like what I think are some really scary films. I think you might be thinking of a different movie. Matt Damon wasn't in Quarantine, um, unless there's some other like movie with Quarantine in the title or something. I don't think there were any big actors in Quarantine. Um, Trying to think if Matt Damon has even been in a horror film or anything. Um, Now I will say, what is it? There's a difference between like a movie being scary and a movie being disturbing. So, I have seen some disturbing movies, and yeah, they're not scary. They just like, you just see stuff that you're like, ugh, I didn't want to see that. It's like that's, you know, yeah. There's a difference between something that's actually scary, like, man, this is intense, like my adrenaline's like rushing while I'm watching this, versus something that's just disturbing. You're like, great, it's going to take forever to get that out of my mind. Um, And then there's also like spooky. I actually like some like spooky movies that they're not really scary, but they're just kind of they're fun. A good one is Trick or Treat. That's like a great Halloween movie. It's like a bunch of little scary stories that all take place on this one Halloween night and stuff. So that's a fun one. I really like the movie Dead Silence. It's about like ventriloquist dummies and stuff. And again, it's not like a super scary movie, but it's spooky and it's kind of a fun little mystery. So yeah, those are some good ones. Yeah, I think you were thinking. I think it starts with a C. I can't remember, but yeah, I think Matt Damon was in some kind of movie that has a word like that about like a pandemic thing. And then Evil Dead, I need to see that. I think I tried watching it once. I'd like to try to watch it again because I do like Sam Raimi as a director. He directed that movie. But yeah, I'll have to watch that one again sometime. Yeah, Quiet Place is a really good one. Yeah, I thought that was really good. That's a really well done movie. I remember seeing that one in theaters. I still need to see the second one. I heard the second one was good as well. So, yeah, that's a good one. I also saw The Invisible Man in theaters, and I thought that was really well done. Especially like they kind of put a modern twist on it. So I thought it was a really good adaptation of the original Invisible Man or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to move into this next song. If you've seen any good movies lately, scary or not scary, let me know what you've watched lately. Or if there's something coming out in theaters soon that you're interested in, let me know what that might be. This next one, can't remember what the next song is. Let's find out. Oh yeah, Casper. I love Casper. I mean, I kind of grew up with that movie. I think it was one of the first movies I saw in theaters, like when I was a kid, and that's just a fun movie. I mean, I like movies like that for like Halloween and stuff, where it's more so the atmosphere than obviously it's a kids movie. But yeah, I love that one. That's I always thought the house they moved into was so cool and stuff. So that's like one of my favorites. Another one, Van Helsing. That's a great like Halloween movie. But yeah, what you been watching lately? This one's called Get Up Again. Down on the floor. You've been here many times before. You can't ignore the time in hand is running short. No end in sight, and nothing's going right. Why even try? There's nothing left inside. It always hurts to lose what you wanted, but it feels worse to never have tried it. It's not the first and won't be the last time. So get up again. Still holding on, still pushing through this marathon. Give all you've got. There's not much further left to crawl. No end in sight, and nothing's going right. Why even try? There's nothing left inside. It always hurts to lose what you wanted, but it feels worse to never have tried it. not the first and won't be the last time. So get up again. Back down. Stand your ground. Get up again. Yet again. Oh. Thank you. So I have been doing a little bit of writing. I'm hoping to have some new songs to perform soon. Let's see here. But I've been trying these TikTok duets, and I'm kind of on the fence. Like they're fun to do, but I'm still kind of like trying them out just to see how people react to them and stuff. But for those of you who don't know, I am on TikTok. I wouldn't say I prioritize it, but I try to. Every now and then when I have some content that I can post on there, I'll usually post it over there. But something that I'm working on specifically for TikTok, they do these duets. So I don't know if you've seen it, but someone will post a clip of them either playing like a drum beat or singing a little melody or something, and then you can duet them. So you can download that video and add something to that. So if someone's drumming, you can write like a little little guitar riff for it. If someone's singing, you can, add some music to it. You could sing with them, whatever it might be. So that's pretty fun. And so I have been working on that. I've downloaded a few and wrote a few pieces of music. I've recorded them, and I was recording some vocals today, actually. And I think it came out pretty cool. It's kind of funny because, like, I try to remember it's just for TikTok, so, I don't, like, stress over it too much. But sometimes it comes out pretty cool. So there's one I worked on, and I might have to turn it into an actual song, so we'll see. But yeah, so I still gotta shoot a couple videos, and then I've just gotta edit them. But yeah, I do post my TikTok videos on YouTube as well, because YouTube's got something called YouTube Shorts, if you guys have seen that. And yeah, basically any videos under a minute long. Hey, it looks like we got Daniel in the chat. Thanks for joining. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you can stick around for a little bit. I got another song I'm going to go into in a moment here, but always good to have you in the chat. I was just talking about just working on some music on TikTok and stuff. There's these duets on TikTok where someone will post a clip of them playing a drum beat, and then you can add music to it. So kind of trying it out, and we'll see how it goes. But keep an eye out. I'll have a few of those videos coming. And even if you're not on TikTok, I will be posting those to YouTube as a YouTube short. So yeah, kind of looking forward to those coming out. But then I have some actual songs I've been working on. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I did make a music video recently that I posted. I made it for Halloween. It was actually a contest. If you guys are familiar with Horizon Devices, that's Misha Mansour, the guitarist from Periphery. It's his guitar company or whatever. Or, well, they make guitar products like pedals and strings and stuff like that. And they've got a Facebook page, and they've been posting these monthly contests. And every month they have a theme. So for October, of course, the theme was Write a Spooky Riff. And so I had a spooky riff that I was planning to make into a real song anyway. And I thought, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and start working on that, and maybe I can use that for the contest. And then I was going to shoot a video for it, but kind of had the idea, like I thought, well, I might even be able to shoot like a little mini short film for this, just a really short little, like a really short film, you know, just a little music video. And so I had fun. I was here at the church one night by myself and just had a flashlight in my camera, and I got some shots, and I was pretty pleased with how it came out. So if you haven't seen it already, you know, after the stream, be sure to check out. It's a music video, you know, spooky ghost music video or something. I posted it on Halloween. And they haven't announced the results of the contest yet, so I don't know how I've done. Don't even know if they're going to pick it or whatever, but we'll see. But either way, it was fun to make, and it's always nice to have an opportunity to just, you know, create something and put it out there and share it with other people. So I think I'm going to dive into another song in a moment here. 1 second. Thanks, Logan. I appreciate that. Yeah, Stan, they haven't announced a winner yet. And usually by the end of the month, like I think they give everyone till the end of the month to enter, and then it's probably like a week or two later that they go through the entries and pick a winner and stuff. So it'll be a little while till I hear. And I'm assuming, I mean, I don't know if they'll notify the winners or if they always post a reaction video. Again, it's the guitarist, Misha. They'll post a video of him watching the, I think they've got some administrators or whatever, or admins, whatever you want to call them, you know, people who pick out the entries that they think are best, and then he'll watch them and he'll choose the winners or something. So I don't know if they announce which ones have been picked, or if they just wait till they put that video out and then they contact the winners later or something. But so not really sure, because I've never won, so I don't know. I've entered in a few of them, but we'll see what happens. All right. If you're falling asleep out there, this one's for you. It's called Waking Up. It's too much effort to pull away the covers that hold me down and won't let go. It smothers me, the weight of this anxiety pressing me into my pillow. Blissful sleep, chasing lies and counting sheep. It sure is easy, but not for me. So here I am, with all I have, waking up, facing what's in front of me. I won't back down, I can't stop now. I'm waking up so I can start to dream. I toss and turn, and tick by talk the hours burn, waiting for this night to end. Part of me begging to go back to sleep. It sure is easy, but not for me. So here I am, with all I have. I'm waking up, I'm facing what's in front of me. I won't back down, I can't stop now. I'm waking up. here I am, with all I have. I'm waking up, facing what's in front of me. I won't back down, I can't stop now. Waking up, so I can start to dream. So here I am, with all I have. I'm waking up, I'm facing what's in front of me. I won't back down, and I can't stop now. I'm waking up, so I can start to dream. All right. Been a little while since I've done these songs because, of course, didn't have a stream last week, but that's going to happen from time to time. And especially, just to give you guys a heads up, you know, with it being November and with December just around the corner, obviously a lot of holidays around this time of season with Thanksgiving and Christmas, so probably going to be taking a little break from streaming when those months come as well. But until then, you know, let's enjoy the few streams that we do have for the rest of this year. Isn't that crazy that 2021 is almost over? You know? Ugh, man, goodness. Thanks, Stan. Glad you liked that one. I've got one more for you guys, and then I think that's going to be a night. This last song is a throwback. As some of you might know, I used to have a band back around 2012 through 2015, kind of in that time. A band called At War With Myself, and yeah, it was a lot of fun doing that. Wish we had more of a game plan, but you know, I look back at that time with good memories and stuff. So here's a song of ours from back then. And yeah, I think this is going to be the last one for the night. But I appreciate all of you who did tune in. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your support. And yeah, I hope you like this last one. This is called The Weight of Tomorrow. Pressure is building, tearing me apart. I'm falling, collapsing. Can't believe that my foundation is breaking. Stand on weathered ground. I'm waiting and praying. Hope can't be found. Calm your worried mind. Open up your eyes and suck it up. You've had long enough. My foundation is breaking. Stand on weathered ground. I'm waiting and praying. Hope can't be found. Standing all alone. Well, it must be hard to hold. The weight of tomorrow. Live life today. Don't let it fade away. Don't wait for tomorrow. No, it can't be. It's failing. It's overwhelming me. It will not defeat me. This is not the end. Calm your worried mind. Open up your eyes and suck it up. You've had long enough. Standing all alone, well, it must be hard to hold. Wait up tomorrow. Live life today. Don't let it fade away. Don't wait for tomorrow. Standing all alone, well, it must be hard to hold. To the weight of tomorrow. Live life today. Don't let it fade away. Don't wait for tomorrow. Thanks, Stan. I appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Always appreciate you watching and your support. Sorry, I had to catch my breath. Hey, anyone who did watch, anyone watching on the replay, thank you so much for tuning in. I think that's going to be it for me this evening. 1 second. Thanks, Logan. Glad you liked it. That was a fun one to perform back in the day. By the way, if anyone wants, to hear some of the songs from my band back in the day, if you go to my Bandcamp, oh, I'm sorry. No. You got to look up At War With Myself on Bandcamp. Not mine. But yeah, if you go to Bandcamp and you look up At War With Myself, we did put out an EP, and that song's on there. Of course, it's got my friend Corey doing vocals, and he's a little better at the harsh vocals than I am. Yeah, there's actually, if I do say so myself, there's actually some pretty great songs on there. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out, At War With Myself. You can also look for it on YouTube. I'm pretty sure we posted our songs on YouTube, so... we did 5 of them for the EP, so check them out. Thanks for watching, guys. If you'd like to support me, there's a link in the description with a virtual tip jar, and anything that you can contribute, that certainly helps. It helps me so that I can keep doing this and bring you bigger and better content and keep growing. If you don't have the financial means to support me, just sharing the video, inviting people to come check out the streams, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, liking the video, that stuff helps too. So I really appreciate it. Thanks, Daniel. I really appreciate that. And yeah, just one more time, if I haven't told you guys, I always appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for tuning in. It's fun to hang out and fun to chat and stuff, and hope we can do it again. We should be doing it again next week. Should be back on pretty much a regular schedule from this point on. Yes, Logan, I'll see you then. All of you have a good night, or a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I think I messed up my own outro. Whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Take care. Until next time.